You want to start a new business and maybe you are working before either government work or private work and you want to resign and start a new business of your own. You want to be a guy of your own. Very nice. But before you start it, take care of this following information. You need to know them and know the meaning and know how to secure your business immediately you are starting. Number one, secure a financial runway. What I mean by financial runway, so you know, say sometimes when you start a new business, that business will not give you money immediately. So you're supposed to have a provision for what to keep you going before the business starts making money. If you're a family man, you need to make provision for your family for a period of 3 to 6 months before the business start bringing out money. This way, you already secure. So when you start the business, even if the result is not yet coming, you can see something to fall back on. Number two, learn from the failure of others. You know, any business you want to start, know that some people have been back on that business before. Study their business, know how they are doing it. For those that failed, did not succeed, still study it. Those that are successful, study it. When you take into account those that fail and those that are successful, you know what to do and what not to do. Number three, ask yourself what you are willing to give up. You know, in business, you need to give up something for something to stay. Example, if you are living in a house of 2 million and you want to start a business, you cannot afford that type of house for now because once you start business will not give you that type of money to pay the house. So you need to come down a little bit. If you can get a house of 7 to 800,000, that would be okay before you bounce back to your normalcy so that you can cope. Not paying the first rent is the issue. It's renewing it that is the issue. So when you have something like this to fall back on, you can easily move ahead. Number four, know your target market. Know the people you are producing that product for. Are you selling in the market? Who are your major customers? Where are they located? Are they located in the middle class? Are they located in the rural class? Are they located in urban area? Are they located in the village area? You need to consider all those things before you talk of starting a business. Number five, break your goals into smaller units or focus on steps on how to achieve it. When you break your goal into smaller units, because every organization or every business has a goal they need to achieve. You cannot achieve all the goals in one setting. So because it's a new business, combining all the goals to achieve it once, it may mean that the business will collapse. So take it bit by bit. If it's the first one establishing it, when you start establishing it, now start looking for customer. When you're looking for customer, start looking for distributor. By this, you're already breaking down the goals of the business into step by step. Number six, validate your business ideas by lining up paying clients. You know, sometimes when you you have to look into the ideas you bring out for yourself to achieve. How do you validate it? These businesses I want to do, this idea I have, is it good for this business? Does it work in this business? If it does not work, you need to consider all these things before you start it. Number seven, start out with a side hustle. You know, sometimes when you start business, you don't need to use all your capital to start it once. You need to start step by step. Even if you have all the money to start everything once, don't do that. Put parts into the business first. You see how the business is going before you add another money to it. The result of the business will tell you what to do, whether to add money or to reduce. But don't use all your capital to start business once. It will not all go well with you. Number eight, write a formal business plan. Although this one is not, it's not always feasible for, especially for rural, for middlemen class, or for those that are not well educated. But if you are educated, you can write your business formal plan, how you want your business to start, place you first of all to locate. After this, what would I need to do? The step you need to take to achieve your goals, you need to do it. Write it down. These are the business plan. The last and not the least, don't use all your savings or capital to start. As I said before, don't use all your money to start business because you don't use 2 feet to test the deep of the ocean. So when you start small, once the business is growing, you are adding more and adding more. By then, you are already going to the promised land and you get all your aims of starting your business and reap the fruit of being a guy of yourself.